Okay, so this is a brief introduction to the channel for new viewers and subscribers. We've seen a lot of new subscribers to the channel in recent weeks and months, predominantly from Australia, New Zealand and Ireland. Thank you very much and welcome. If you are a new subscriber or you've stumbled across this channel, you will notice a lot of the different sporting playlists. I don't tend to focus on one sport. I try and cover all the sports as fairly as possible. And there are certain leagues which obviously I favour because I feel better connection. They're my favourite leagues and favourite sports, so I'll do more content on the NRL, on the NHL, and on European football because I watch a lot more of those sports and leagues. On saying that, as I say, yes, I am a multi-sports fan. I enjoy more than one sport. I've played more than one sport at school. My dad was a multi-athlete. Both my granddads were quite athletic. So I've been around the sporting environment since a very young age, which I think has shaped my view on things. I try and be as unbiased as possible now. If you look at some of my old content, I really hate some of my older videos. They're very reactionary. I'm maybe more biased as I've got a bit older, a bit more mature, and I've made more content, and the amount of sport that I have watched, I've become more neutral. I try and look from the outside in. So my opinions are my own. I don't really follow the mainstream media. I detest the mainstream media. I think there is a bias with them. In regards to content creation, I have a full-time job as well at this current time, so I may not post content every day. And I don't have a regular upload schedule either. I'm a bit more laissez-faire, so to speak, a bit more laid back in that regard because I have a full-time job and this. I'm trying to get that work-life balance right. I'm still learning it, and I'm 33. Weird that. So I do have a full-time job. You will occasionally get a bit of humour in my videos as well, and a bit of sarcastic humour. I find that breaks the ice, especially when I do my sports history videos. I do drop that sarcastic humour in there when it comes to like a record-breaking defeat or a record-breaking win kind of scoreline, a record goal scorer, that kind of thing. I also do live streams as well. The one thing about live streams, you have to be subscribed to leave comments in the live stream, or questions as I like to refer it. And I have a great team of moderators. If you want to become a moderator, I will choose you. If I see you regularly in the live streams and regularly in my comment section, and you can clearly show that you can have reasonable debate and reasonable opinions and be able to have that kind of back and forth discussion respectfully, you will eventually end up as a moderator. If you ask to be a moderator, you don't get to be a moderator. It's quite simple. But there we go. That's a brief little introduction. From wherever you are in the world, thank you very much for subscribing, viewing and liking my content. Really appreciate it. And ultimately the end goal is to get monetization and to make this a full-time thing, because my job is hard graft and is not necessarily as well paid as it could be, but this is kind of a good fun little hobby to have. And there we go. So that's a brief introduction to what I do, and please have a look through my playlists. Some of my older content's getting a lot of views, which surprises me because they're not great videos. And so feel free to look through the playlist, find a sport that you like. If you feel I haven't done a topic justice, again, that's what the comment section is for. If you want me to do more content on a certain league or a certain sport, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to research stuff. And from me, it's goodbye for now. Thank you very much for subscribing, watching and supporting. Please leave those likes, comments and subscribes below, and I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.